put my 2 cents in?
No, honey, I don't mind.
Call the police immediately.
I don't get it.
No idea what you're talking about. Yes? Hello? Hi, stranger.
I want ham and eggs and flapjacks with lots of butter and syrup and coffee. I'll take the coffee now.
Why have you come with me? Rain.
Where's my dough?
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Morning.
How are we doing, Vibrant Ones? It's your boy, Chuck Allen, Uncle Freezy, coming to you live. Vibes and stuff live in the morning. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Good to see you.
Man, it is good to be seen, sir.
Good. Yo, I'm laughing. So what was in your cup?
Well,
Bim.
Mandarin orange sparkling water.
Excellent. I had iced tea.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to get back on that water train, but man, water tastes so plain.
I know, that's why I drink the sparkling water.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't taste it don't taste like soda or anything like that, but the carbonation, kind of tricks the mind as if it's something else. Bless.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
So I've tried the zero sugar and diet drinks. Not gonna be able to do
Not gonna be able to do it.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. I tried. I have two 64-ounce 100% cranberry juice.
Okay.
That is zero sugar.
Okay.
And it is 100% disgusting.
I can imagine.
I said, you know what? And it was one of the first things I purchased after leaving the hospital. I was like, yo, I got to make sure I have the right things in the crib.
Right.
Because when you get that life-changing diagnosis or information, it's like, all right, gotta act. So I got that stuff,
Right.
knowing I didn't like it, because they gave
Right.
it to me while I was in the hospital, and I was like, ugh, this is so gross. But you know what? Got to do what I got to do. And then I realized,
Right.
you know what? That's not one of those things I got to do.
Right. Right.
I can't do it. That aftertaste just has not. It just have not set well with me.
Right. It is mission impossible, bro. And so
Yes.
shout out to the bow tie gang. I'm just letting people know that I'll go ahead and lead the way. You know what I'm saying? With the bow ties, you know what I'm saying? Hand tied, you know what I'm saying? All these different things. I'm gonna teach that dude Ghetto Intellect some lessons about bow ties.
Now his joint was sharp last night.
Yeah, it was fire. It was fire.
It was sharp last night. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Shout out real quick to Nick's Freestyle on their magnificent return last night. Those brothers came with the A game.
Yeah.
Sharp show. What's the information for that show? It's every
Wednesday
Wednesday
nights at 7:30.
Wednesday nights at 7:30. So make
Yes, sir.
sure if you haven't, go over there right now, subscribe, watch old videos, watch the one
Yep.
from last night, hit them likes,
Yep. Yep.
show them brothers some love over there, man.
Right. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Are you ready for some health and lifestyle?
Let's do it.
Chuck,
Yes.
at what point do you break up with a girl that you love because she can't do simple shit? At what point are you like, God damn it, yo, you burning pancakes, B? Get out my house. At what point are you like, let's call her Barbara. Barbara, let's call her Bobby, right? Bobby, listen. All we asked you to do was make Kool-Aid, right? And you made Kool-Aid and you didn't add sugar because the pack doesn't tell you to add sugar. Are you there? Whoever made Kool-Aid without sugar? Get your ass out my house. When you ever seen a girl boil eggs for so long that she boil out all the water and the shell gets scorched by the bottom of the pot?
You cannot get rid of that smell. You can open all the windows. You can spray all the air freshener you want. It still smells awful.
Right.
You know what? Yes. I'm going to say yes. That has happened. But she was supposed to go drop them eggs, and I was supposed to behave until the eggs were done.
Yeah, and y'all got distracted.
A little something.
Yeah.
A little something.
And then now, yeah. And then you got two smells in the air. And he like, what? It smell like Badoosie in here.
I'm telling you, man, that is not a smell you want in the crib. It is. Hey, man, y'all burn some eggs or something? Man, how you burn eggs, man? You fell asleep? No.
Somebody was at the door. I mean, what the heck? What's going on? What you had to use the bathroom? What the fuck? What?
Okay, let me say this. And this is because I was lived some time in the South. All of my family's from there, even the ones that are in the cities. If you were a girl, man, like it's just certain domestic stuff you know how to do. Period.
Yes.
Y'all get in there and wash them dishes. Chuck them don't never have to wash dishes. Hey, hush your fuss. I ain't say nothing about them. Worry about yourself. Get in there and wash them dishes.
All right.
Go in there and fry that chicken. Like, so meeting women that can't do those things, you don't know how to wash, you don't know how to separate clothes.
Right. You don't know how to make up the bed? You in there cussing because the fitted sheet keep popping off and you don't know how to put a fitted sheet on? You in there laying in the middle of the bed having a tantrum like you 4 years old? This sheet won't stay on the bed. You having an emotional breakdown because the fitted sheet won't stay.
See, those the kind of things. I think you have to take into consideration, man. Like you have to really, and I know the women that are listening are like, we don't need to do, we bosses, we don't need to be doing domestic stuff. You can do that. We can share. I get all that.
Nah, I mean, no.
But okay, so I go over to this girl's house. This is like 1920-ish. Go over to her house. We go in her room, and I'm like, yo, I'm not sitting down in here.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
right.
yo, you're a girl. Like, you're a girl. I was like, yo, there's no way. Nothing's happening. How do I get out of here?
Right.
What am I going to do? I got to argue with her. I got to get thrown out.
Yeah.
Like, word, you really got a waste paper basket in your room with bunches of used tampons? Shorty.
Nasty.
Not even in the bathroom. Like, they just in the room. I was like, you.
Yeah.
You. And Unc is the wildest. Yo, they be the sweetest and cutest chicks. And you go to their crib and it's like, you.
And they be having names that make you think that have you fooled. Like they have a name like Tiffany, right? And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, with a name like Tiffany, you know she got to be neat and clean. And you get in her car and you be seeing like French fries in the floorboard. You're like, what the fuck? Tiffany, what are you doing? Are you living in your car? Bruh. Chuck, listen. Chuck, no lie. I met a chick. I didn't date her. I met a chick that didn't know how to make sandwiches.
Sir. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to Vibes and stuff this morning. We appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. But right now we having technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on with Unc this morning.
Sandwiches, B.
There's no way.
Big dog, listen. I watched her. I'm like, yo, what? Because in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute. What the hell is she doing? She looking at the bread like flipping slices of bread, right? 2 slices of bread. Like keep flipping one. I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know which side I'm gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Which side? You know all this a loaf of bread.
What side is it going to do what? What are you going to do? What do you need to know a side to do what?
I know this. I know this, Chuck. I know this. Yo, think about this, man. Think about, okay, think about it. It's the middle of the day, right? It's the middle of the day. You pop up. She's like, oh, I didn't know you was coming. Yeah, me either. I was just in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So your cars, I just put, yeah, whatever. She's like, oh, ain't nothing. I was just in here watching Prices Right. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Cutie, too. Know all the prices. Know all the answers. You want something to eat? You know I don't cook. Should we go out and get something to eat? Nah, I got some stuff in here. Looking at the bread, what the fuck? And I'm looking like, wait a minute. I know I'm being pranked right now. I know I'm being pranked right now, Chuck. I know this can't even be real life, bro. This can't even be real. I'm like, yo, why you keep flipping the bread over? I don't know which side the. Wait a minute. Did you just say you don't know which side? What? Chuck, these are not buns, right? You know how buns have a side, right? You're gonna reach in and
Right.
got the loaf of bread. Wait a minute. You don't know how to. Okay,
Wait a
you don't know how to
minute.
cook.
But let me. First of all, that has nothing to do with cooking. Taking 2 slices of bread out of a loaf and making a sandwich. A 5-year-old could
Yeah.
do that right now. If you said go in there and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to a 5-year-old, they know what to do.
Chuck, this is 1990. I'm telling you, this is real. I'm telling you, this is real. This is 1990. No lie. This is 1990. She like looking at the bread to keep flipping. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Are you dipping the bread in something? She's like, no, I don't know what side of the bread I'm gonna put the stuff on, Chuck. So I tell her, any side, right? Which makes the thing worse. Now she like, any side. Now it's pressure because now if she don't do it right, I'ma laugh. Right? So she pull out all this stuff out of the refrigerator.
Why weren't you laughing already?
Chuck, I am laughing already. You mean why wasn't I laughing in her face? Yes, I was laughing in her face already. And she pull out all this stuff like to make a sandwich, right? And so she pull out the pickles, the relish, the ketchup, the hot sauce, the mayo, the mustard, the brown mustard. I'm like, wait a minute. If you got pickles, why are you pulling out relish? Did you not know relish was made from pickles? Get the hell out of my house.
Wait. Yo, this is too much early this morning.
Right. And Chuck, you don't put tuna and hams and stuff. Like you don't put cold cuts and chopped meat on the same sandwich, bro. You feel me? Like if you pulling out tuna in a can and ham out of the refrigerator, what are you gonna do with that? When have you ever seen chopped meat and cold cuts on the same damn sandwich? I'm trying to maybe something going on and I don't know, right? But the only additional meat, like nah, you pranking me, bro.
I mean, if you didn't have, okay, let's say you were extremely high and had the extreme munchies, and you wanted to make a ham sandwich, but you used all the mayonnaise to make some tuna fish. Now you couldn't have a tuna fish sandwich,
Right?
but you really want this ham, so
Right.
you might just get a little bit of tuna fish and spread it on there for the mayonnaise.
Nah, and Mr. Allen, this is not my 700-pound life, right? This is not, you know what I'm saying? This is not TLC, right? with the morbidly obese, just like eating everything in the fridge all at once, right? Nah. If you want ham and tuna fish, you make a tuna fish sandwich and a ham sandwich, right? And I understand you trying to give Tiffany the benefit of the doubt, but yo, here go another one. I know a girl that smoked and didn't know how to smoke. Damn right, you heard me. A girl that smoked, I saw her smoke often, and I'm like, wait a minute. are you doing with that Newport? She like, I'm smoking. I'm like, are you inhaling smoke? She like, you've been around people like people that started smoking for the first time. You know, people that just start smoking, they don't know what they're doing.
I was one of those people.
Right, but but I didn't see you smoking for like 2 months.
Right.
So
Okay. All right. Here's the thing. Now, I know what you're saying. I know. Okay, this is going to make for me. This is going to make a difference. How old was that person?
in 90, 22.
Okay, I thought they were a teenager, like like 13 or
What?
something. Because
No.
I used to do that. I did that a whole summer, man.
Smoke cigarettes, but
The summer of
but not
love.
inhale.
Yeah,
Smoke
yeah.
cigarettes, but not inhale.
And I was asking people for cigarettes, man. Hey yo, man, let me get a Newport. Anybody got a square? Yo.
What?
It was not inhaling at all. Just
Oh my God.
even going to the bodega and buying packs of cigarettes and not smoking.
What?
And the same chick that I ended up at Queensbridge, and them dudes ran me out. Well, they didn't really run me out. It was like, yo, he's a little dude. Like, I thought you made it was some real left right dudes over here. So anyway, she asked me one day in homeroom, was like, yo, you smoke? And I was like, yeah. She was like, all right, you wanna go smoke after home? I was like, of course. But I didn't know she was talking about smoking weed.
Right.
So I follow her and we sit down and I was like, okay. Oh, we smoking cigars? Okay. This is different. Haven't seen a girl smoke cigars before. She rolled it up. And I did the same thing I did with the cigarette. And I just she
What?
was like, yo, give me that She was like, yo, what are you doing?
What are
I was
you
like, what?
doing?
She was like, yo, you wasting my weed. She was like, yo, why'd you lie? I was like, what you mean why I'm lying? She was like, yo, you don't smoke. I was like, yes, I do. And I pulled out my pack of cigarettes. She was like, I'd have knocked them on the ground. Like, you don't smoke.
I'll have step on them. Yes. I'll have step on them.
She was like, yo, listen, when you take my blunt, I want to hear you go.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
First time. As long as I ain't never felt that before.
Before my lungs right here was on fire, man. I was like, oh Lord, have mercy. So I told that story only to say I can identify with that. I wouldn't be mad at someone who did that because I didn't know any better, man. Like because that's what me and my cousin used to do. We used to steal. Like when I would go to the Carolinas for the summer,
Right.
we would steal my uncle's Camels, and we
Your
would go
uncle, you smoke Camels?
Camels and Lucky Strikes.
What the fuck? Was he a cowboy? Who the hell? Hey, shout out to Chuck Uncle, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking. Shout out to Chuck. I ain't being disrespectful, but damn, Marbury Lucky Strike. What the hell? What he was Bronco busting?
Let me tell you the brands of cigarettes that used to be in the backyard. Cools, Winston's,
yep,
Marlboros, Marlboro Lights, Camels, Lucky Strikes, and my grandma used to smoke Virginia Slims.
Okay. Okay. So Cools, Virginia Slims, and Newports to me are all in like a category, right?
Right.
Winston, my pops used to smoke Winston's, right? My pops used, and I'm like, man, what the hell wrong with you? A fighter pilot or something? I joke with my pops, like I used to joke with him, like, damn, you know, what's this? Top Gun, ride into the danger zone. I mean, come on, man, you smoking Winston's?
Yeah.
And that's why when I hear Lucky Strike, or when I hear Lucky Strike, bro, all I think about is the OK Corral. with dudes to roll up their own cigarettes. That's what I be thinking when I think Lucky Strike.
They used to do that too.
Yeah.
They used to do that too. I'm like, man. So I tried that later on in life,
Okay.
and I was like, nah, I'm cool.
Right.
I don't know how I can tell you that with that one drag, I was like, cancer.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm so
Subliminal
good.
209 is in the building. Was good. But to the point, so like at what point does a perfect girl and every other thing, like great job, great personality, look good, all those things, you find out she ain't never had a driver's license?
All right, this is too much, man. This is
You
too
like,
much.
yo, you 50, and you ain't never drove a car? And she like, I ain't never said I never drove a car. I said I never had a license. Get the hell out of my house. You know, I'm like, yo, get out of it. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I must, okay, so I'm gonna say this one too. Sex, right? The girl be like, foreplay got to be like forever. What? Foreplay got to be what? Yeah, you know, I just don't like getting right to it. You gotta, you know, I know we started at 6:30, and I know the 11 o'clock news is on, but I'm just not. Nah. Yeah, I know we just watched 6 episodes of Sports Center back to back, but I'm just not in the. Yes, that I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. So you can't cook, you ain't never had your license, you can't make up a bed, you can't make a sandwich. You looking at the bread like like you look at the bread. The bread is supposed to, on one side say front, the other one say back. What are you looking at the bread like that for?
This side up.
Yeah, like what do you apply mayo here? Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all these different things, man. You like, I just too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have broke up with her. I don't know if I would have been patient enough to let all that unfold.
The little things.
Yeah. Like now, and this is why I give women credit,
Right.
because they'll let things unfold till it was like, God, like when you found out the first thing you didn't break up with him, Like for real.
Right.
Uh, I don't have that. I don't have that kind of patience because the fact of the matter is, you can't get back time,
Right.
and I'm not wasting time on that. You might have that gushy, but um, there are plenty others that can meet a standard that you don't meet at the present moment. Like that's a liability, man. That's a liability. And what if you would have shot off one and now she pregnant?
Oh
Could you
God.
imagine
Who
a
gonna
dick
feed the
with,
baby?
who knows? It won't stop crying. Like
Oh my God. Oh my God. Chuck, my brother dated a girl like that, like just like that. Her name was Nico. As soon as I heard her name, Nico or whatever, Kiko or something like that. So Nico or something like that. So as soon as I heard the name, I was like, yeah, she clueless. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I heard the name, I was like, yeah, she clueless. You know what I'm saying? She used to do little stuff like little like joggers and heel shoes, right? Wait. She got on jogging pants and heels. My brother was like, "That's fly, right? She doing her own thing." I'm like, "No, you can't relax and be uptown at the same time. It's not even about style." Okay, like I can't wear a bow tie and jogging pants.
all right, this guy's about to let me get my black and mild. Cause you sir, you are wow.
Chuck, she made mac and cheese for us. No lie, it was me, Mo, my mom, the kids, and I think my sister had came in from out of town. And she made macaroni and cheese and dressing, right? And I'm like, "Hey, where you going with that sugar?" She's like, "I'm gonna put this in the mac and cheese and the dressing. We always do this at my house." She's like, "Yo, it's gonna be good." I looked at Mo. I'm like, "You ready?" She's like, "What you mean? Am I ready? Let's get out of it." This is a loco. You going to make sweet macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, man. Come on.
Hey Mo, you remember that? You remember Byron girlfriend had put sugar in the macaroni and cheese? Mo said she put sugar in everything. Mo said
Okay. See.
Mo said she put sugar in everything. I didn't even know that.
You see. Here's
You
the
thought I
thing,
was, but
man.
you thought I was bullshitting. You did you? You thought I was BSing.
Yes, but they
Oh
probably
my
did do. They
God.
probably did do that at her house, man. Like, when you, as soon as you said that, my old mind goes back to Kill a Mockingbird, where the little Yule boy pours the molasses all over his food, and the little girl is like, "Ew, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
He's like, he eats his food like that, and I'm like, bruh.
So Chuck, how this episode started, right? Was me and Mo saw my brother and this girl, whatever her name is, Kiko, Coco, Nico, something like that.
Wow.
She's a random chick, right? And so we invited them over and we had chili and cornbread. right? It was a Saturday night. Football games was on. It was a little nippy outside, so we made chili and cornbread, right? Nothing special. We ain't made the cornbread like no shape of no footballs or none of that. We just straight to it. We just picked up, made the chili, made the cornbread, the Jiffy one, right? You know, bam, they come over, we eat, we have a decent conversation, blah, blah, blah. The next week, she like, I could cook too. I made macaroni and cheese and dressing and put sugar in it, Chuck. I'm dropping them.
Well, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, just because you were raised a certain way doesn't mean other people were. Uh, some people's parents probably didn't know how to cook, so they had to put sugar in everything just so the kids could eat it. And so now they don't know any better. And they've been accustomed to eating sugary food all their life.
Yes.
We just got to pray for people like that, you know.
Right. Bruh. Hey, DSJ, this so chili and cornbread, man. What we used to do, just like take a little couple squares of cornbread, put it in a bowl, take the chili and put it on top. Yes. And when we make at that time when we was making the chili, we was getting the Italian link sausage. So after the chili was about almost done, you could slice it real thin and then put it in the chili or whatever. And that, Chuck, listen, if you was my neighbor, I swear you'd be about 300 pounds, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you could, and I'd be like, Chuck, you coming over? You'd be like, I'm too tired. I'm too tired to walk over there. Cause we be eating good, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the girl put sugar, and macaroni and cheese.
That's interesting for sure. Not something I've seen done. Well, how did it taste?
Oh, I can't tell you.
So, see, you probably missed out, man. That probably was the best combination of salt and sugar hitting the taste buds at the same time, and then the cheese. Oh man!
My sister laughed so hard. My sister laughed so hard that the girl took my brother in the room and they stayed in there for a little while talking. So you know what that is. Your family disrespected my cooking. You know that conversation. You done been there, Chuck. You done been there where you had a sidebar conversation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. This be the one that can't make the bed. Like you like she be the one you like, yo, why you ain't make your bed up? All I'm gonna do is get right back in it when I come home.
Oh, word.
That person, yeah. You that
Word.
person. Okay.
Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah, we're probably as soon as I find out this information, I'll start to make my decision, because that's just yo, Julian.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh my god. Oh my god, man. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Like that's not something that I've ever really encountered. I seen I've definitely seen people put like sugar in their greens, and I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, I just put mine on the side.
yeah.
But in macaroni and cheese, I probably would. Um, can you make two pans and put the sugar pan over there? It might be good, man. Like it might be good. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Hey, man. The thing, Chuck, is like the thing is like when are you just gonna be like, yo, I had it. This is enough. You know what I'm saying? Like the lady. Okay, so you can't make a bed. You don't know how to make a sandwich. You smoke, but you really don't. And then
Oh, this is all the
you,
same person?
yes, Chuck, this is all the same person. But everything else is together though. Smart, carry yourself well. Because to be honest with you, to be honest with you, a lot of men are not necessarily enamored by, say, just looks alone, or say just like if she's in shape, that alone. Most people are enamored by the way that they carry themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is she super confident? You know what I'm saying? Can she handle herself? Is she witty? You know, all those things, like the way she carry herself. You know what I'm saying? But bro, nah, man. You know, you legit looking at the bread, flipping it over, trying to figure out which side to do the. Nah, you having a tantrum on the bed like a 3-year-old because the corner keep popping off when you trying to make up the bed. You having a tantrum. What? I don't know.
Well, I would have to have a conversation with her parents. Like no disrespect. Was your daughter in resource special ed assisted living? Because you can't tell me somebody in their 20s can't do these things. Like if you're saying they don't do them, okay, I chalk it up as you being lazy, slack, right? But not knowing how to, whoever your parent is, you need to go back there. Because 9 out of 10 times they were doing these things for you, so they might as well continue doing these things for you until they can no longer do it. Because that's too much, man. Like again, for
Oh, okay.
women, women again, women are better than men in that respect because there'll be guys that, shorty, what are you doing? Like he he 30 and he got a driver's license. What, he got suspended,
Right.
revoked?
No.
No, he just never had a license.
Right. Took the test twice and failed and never went back. In 15 years.
I find that just how
Depressing. Yeah.
the very first chance I could go get my driver's license, yeah, I don't mind being able to drive up to 7 o'clock.
Right. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
mind. I don't got to do this for another year. Like I had to
Right.
get a license, man. That means something. Like
Yeah.
uh, if you live in the South, it is imperative that you have one.
Right.
because the city you can walk most places. You can catch public transportation. In the South, it's not. Depending on where you live, it's not really like that. And then I know a lot of the metropolitan cities in the South, their bus services stop running after a certain time.
Yep. At 6 o'clock.
And who stops doing things at 6 o'clock?
Nobody. The bus. Yeah.
I'm just I don't. If I found this all out within the first week,
Right.
that's the only week she and I will spend together. That's it.
But she bad
If I
though,
find
Chuck.
this out in the day,
She's slim, yo. She bad though, Chuck. She in shape,
nah, man,
banging body,
nah.
like
Well, they
no
got nothing to do with
tummy,
that.
no
Nah.
no tummy. She well
Nah.
manicured hair. She
Don't
got a
matter.
natural hairstyle. She ain't poetic justice like you know what I'm saying. Weave all the way down to her ankles. She ain't weavelicious. She ain't unbelievable. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
She is not unbelievable. She got her own hair. It's all natural. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. Everything else is good except for these small things.
Nah, man. Everything else is everything else can't be good, man. You know how I know everything else can't be good? Because you don't know what side to make a sandwich.
Bro.
So I know everything else is not good. You're just pretty and shape well. That's not enough. That's not enough, man.
Chuck, legit, you sitting on the couch and she over on the counter and she got the pickles and the relish side by side. They give the whole thing away. Wait a minute, why you got tuna fish and cold cuts out now? You go ready to make a tuna fish and roast beef sandwich? What? Yeah, nah, man. I know, I know a girl that's scared to open biscuits, bro. Chuck, I know a lady that's scared to open biscuits, bro.
First of all, it's not even a real pop.
Chuck, you can chase her dumb ass with the biscuits.
Where are you meeting these people, man?
Chuck.
Wherever you meeting these people, I don't want to ever be in that place. No.
Chat, you telling me y'all don't know somebody that's scared of the canned biscuit thing?
Nah,
the canned biscuit thing is real, bro. Andrew College, what's good?
Salute, Andrew. I don't know, man. Chat, somebody got to say something because I don't know about this.
The canned biscuit. You know the biscuits I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They the Pillsbury or off brand, you twist it, and it pops, you peel the biscuits.
So you telling me you don't know any ladies that's afraid of when you start pulling that thing around, they scared that it's gonna pop, it's gonna scare them.
No.
Yo, man. Well, it must be nothing but thugs in Brooklyn. That's ain't everybody thugs in Brooklyn. Ain't nobody in Brooklyn scared of that.
Well, I only know a handful of girls that even use the Pillsbury biscuit to most of the girls that I've ever met make them from scratch, bro.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. So what about so you ain't never met a girl that's scared of the Jack in the Box?
Wh- When we, when we
Jack
were
in
in
the Box?
preschool,
No, I'm talking about right
yeah.
now. Like, no, I ain't buying that for my daughter. That thing creepy. What?
wait.
What? Yo, you've been in the city too
No,
long, dude.
sir.
And now I ain't buying that for my baby. You know how you the little the little thing, and you crank the handle, and it's all around the mulberry bush. The monkey chased the weasel. And on the neck, it would pop when you turn it, and it say
Yeah,
pop. The thing jump out of the thing and go all crazy.
I know who the Jack in the Box is. I don't know any adults that are afraid of the Jack in the Box. Now, I do know people that are afraid of clowns. I mean, terrified.
Of clowns? Yeah, I don't do that clown shit,
Maybe
bro.
some of those people. Yeah, I know people that are afraid of clowns. Like
I almost got I
they'll mess
almost got
around.
arrested in Charlotte, North Carolina, because we went to the Universal Soul Circus. You know Universal Soul Circus, the Black Circus.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
so um I don't do that clown stuff, right? I ain't saying I'm scared, right? But I don't do that clown. I don't like clowns, bro. They creep me out, right? Like I don't like them stupid Burger King commercials. You know how Burger King, like the Burger King of just somebody be sleeping and they wake up and the Burger King will be there with like a ham and egg biscuit or something. See, stuff like that, I have nightmares about. Yo, I'll stab every clown from here to the Mississippi River. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? And people so casual, like, oh, Burger King, that is so nice. You brought me a ham and egg biscuit in my bed with this big clown head on. No, nah, bro. Everybody. No,
Nah,
hey,
John. He's not watching it.
nah, man. No, hell, no. No, I will freak
What?
out and punch everybody in the movie theater, bro.
Oh man, it is so good, man.
No,
I
it
like
ain't
both. I like the original and I like the new one.
good for what?
Pennywise and the new one is crazy. Huh?
Eh, Mr. Vince is like, yo, you making it scared? Nah, man, I'm not doing that, and I'm not doing it intentionally. What I'm saying is that there are people out there with like these weird habits or behaviors or patterns or whatever you want to call it, right? There's dudes out there or ladies out there like with these weird things, right? Like I'll give you an example, Chuck. I'll give you an example of the opposite way. It's dudes that are mad clingy to their mama, right? Mad
Right.
clingy, like damn near absurd, borderline ridiculous, right? To their mama. And we all love moms, Mike. Shout out to all the moms and all that stuff, right? But dudes is like, yeah, man, I'm gonna call. I gotta go by my mama house and let her check out my outfit before I go out with this girl. What? What? Yeah, man. I gotta head to the house because my mom coming over to clean out my refrigerator. Man, you
All
30,
right.
bro.
All right, man. I'm out. This is
Bro,
enough for me tonight.
you 30, bro. Why your mama gotta come over to your house and clean out your refrigerator, bro?
um,
Mom, can you iron my dress shirts for work next week? Sure, baby. Just bring them up. Bro, you can't take your stuff to the dry cleaner? You can't iron your own stuff? Bro.
see, I can't relate to none of that stuff because um We had to make our beds. We had chores. We had chores to do. Um, you wash your own clothes. Um, and before we got a dryer, you got to hang them out on the clothesline.
Right.
Uh, um, you had to iron your own clothes. So about 8 o'clock, you better grab that iron and start ironing because you ain't gonna get a chance to do it in the morning. Um, so growing up that way, I can't relate to that. I don't I don't understand that. I don't understand men like that. I don't understand relationships with mothers baby their adult sons.
Bro, I know a dude who drive the exact model of car his mama drive. She went and got her car, and then he went out and got the same car as she got.
Well, maybe it's a good car. What kind of car was it?
Uh, one of them 4-door mid-size cars, maybe like a Honda Accord or something.
I mean, that's economical. You know,
Man.
good on gas, good on insurance. Did they get the same color? I don't know, man.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I can't. I I know people like that. Um, and me and people like that never really mesh together. Just because um you weren't allowed to have an excuse in our house. Like if you were old enough to walk, you was old enough to do something.
Do something.
You know,
Right.
um, if everybody if they're if everybody's cutting grass, yeah, we get it. You the baby. You only 5, but guess what? Put the, put them leaves in that bag.
Right.
Stand here and hold this. Like it was just
Yeah.
something. Why? Because in life you have to do something. Like nothing just comes to you. You know. Um uh I know, you know, mothers get the most affection
Right.
out of both parents. You know, mom carried the child X amount of months. Hopefully it was 9 months, but sometimes, people come early. Uh I think I think you want the best for your kids. I don't know. I
Right.
can't speak from a parent standpoint because I don't know, Unc. I'll let you do that. But from a person on the outside looking in, I just assume they can't do these things because their parents never allowed them to do them.
Right.
And now it's too late in the game to, reprogram to be functioning adult.
Okay. Okay. She had the pickles and the relish shot at the same time, Chuck.
Wait, we back on that one. Like man, man, we back on that. Man, shorty if you can't cook, that's not a problem. That's a something that we can work on together,
Yeah.
right? Especially if you know, I know how to, you know, I can do a little something. But if you're a guy that knows how to cook, then you know, you and your girl, like that's an activity that y'all can do together that um y'all can bond over, and she can learn something, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Um, maybe show her like, yo, do you know how to make up a bed?
Right.
All right, this is how you do it. You know, I would go that route first. Like, yo, let's work on these things. Um, and then once she, if she's not putting any effort to it, or there's always excuses, well, I can't do it, it's hard, and well, they just come do it. All right,
Right.
cool. All right, I can't do this.
Make a sandwich? Yeah. Not just
Yeah, I
her.
can't do
I
this.
just
Like,
use that as an example.
um, I'm willing to give people a chance. Like, like, like if a girl, if there was something that, it depends, man. It depends on what it is. Like if it's something that they can't change, then I'm not trying. I'm not going to try to change it. Um, but if it's simple, you know, functioning skills. I don't know. I might have to pull out a piece of paper and,
I don't know.
do a pros and cons list because
Yes.
nah, man. Okay. Um. So how long would you tolerate that?
It depends. It depends on the level of frustration, man, because the frustration mounts differently, right? So it's like, okay. It depends on the level of frustration and how things escalate. You know what I'm saying? Because if the thing with the sandwich thing, I'm like, nah, man, you gotta get out of my house. You can't make a sandwich. I told you about the girl that put the popcorn in the microwave for 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
The old school microwave, the you know, the microwave sound all loud, sound like a 747 taking off. Yes, she put a bag of popcorn in that for 10 minutes.
But the bag tells you how long to put it in there.
It don't matter. Don't nobody tell her what to do.
Most of the boxes say it on the front of the box. Not, you don't even have to look on the side for it.
Right.
It'll tell you 3 minutes.
Right.
3 minutes or less, or 4 minutes.
Or your popcorn setting. Now microwaves have the popcorn setting.
Right.
Yeah.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
10 minutes, Chuck.
Popcorn has never taken 10 minutes to pop. Ever. You've never gone to the movie theater and had to wait 10 minutes for them to pop popcorn.
Nah. Nah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, hey Chuck, I got to wrap a little bit early.
No problem.
A little bit early, man. Everybody, I'm gonna go. Chuck, you gonna rock for a little bit? Or you wanna?
No. We can wrap it up. I'm
Okay.
tomorrow. I'm a rock.
Okay. I got to. Yeah, I can't be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but we'll figure that stuff out later. I got to get out of here. I got like a ton of stuff that I'm trying to work on right now.
All right. All right. We'll talk about that. And you know,
Okay. Okay. All right.
we have come to to the end of another broadcast day. It's your host Chuck Allen and Uncle Freezy coming to you live from Vibes and Stuff in the Morning. I appreciate you all for checking in with us at 8 a.m. ish to about 9 a.m. ish, Monday through Fridays, Eastern Standard Time. One of Julian Blum, Subliminal 209, Delano Steele Jr., Savage NY, John of Still Nicks, Mr. Vince, let me see who else. Make sure I shout everybody out. Um, Mr. Vince, John, Julian, Pudge Nice, Salute, Brooklyn Buddha, Andrew College, uh, Robert Parr, salute my brother. Um, yep, I appreciate Chef NYK. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming through. I appreciate your time and your patience. We'll be back here tomorrow at the same time. Oh no, we might not be back tomorrow. Uh, if not, we'll be back on Monday. Um, with that being said, everyone have a great weekend. Be safe. Enjoy yourself. Take it one day at a time. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend who's going to tell a friend to come check us out. 8 a.m. ish to 9 a.m. ish, Monday through Fridays. Those who are just tuning in for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe, link link all the notifications, hit that like button, and we'll be seeing you. Peace.